resistance is a cauldron of pressure, and that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome to Commonwealth Stadium in Lexington, Kentucky, home of the Wildcats. Kentucky ready to go toe meets leather and start this game.
As a number, and they come up with a nice tackle. Finally, they get him a great.
He'll bring it out. It's Ballard. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So the Georgia Bulldogs offense will get the first swing of the game. And what a performance. An aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah.
There he goes. Gets him on the ground at the 31, but a nice pickup of 15 yards there. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Quarterback making checks. Off the play fake on 1st down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here's the handoff. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down. Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw. It's Terrell. He's got him. Finds a crease at the 20. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. Georgia heads to the line with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia.
And they talked about it this week with us. They talked about wanting to start this football game fast. Nothing like taking the opening possession, using your script to your advantage, and then getting closer and exerting your physicality, running the football in, off to a hot start for this offense.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Kentucky's offense will get the ball for the first time. And they're going to have to contend with a secondary that is one of the best in the nation, Jesse.
And they're a complete secondary, too. When you watch them on film, they're very good defending the pass and coverage, and they can play man and zone. But I like them, David, because they're not afraid to put their face in the fan. Everybody in the back end likes to tackle and likes to be...
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. And the Wildcats with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. The throw to the outside is complete. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Kentucky sends out the punting unit. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Able to get the first one of the day away. They did have to send him out 3 times in that victory last week. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. They stop him at the 42, but they get it across midfield. Pick up 10 and the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield, it's Terrell. Quickly complete.
I think a lot of people wonder why you don't throw more slant routes. It's just nowadays wide receivers are so big, so thick. You throw it to them, the DBs can't go through their bodies to get them, and most of the time you get positive yards like you do right here.
They're working that left side. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that... Soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot and the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn up field, and you saw that right there.
He'll breaks into the open. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave a little bit of everything on that one. New center down's right on the doorstep for this offense. Trying to punch it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Bulldogs!
And the offense continues to run the football. The second rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, let's recap that ACC matchup that has just gone final. Miami. get out of Dodge with a win. It's a shave that might have been a little closer than Canes fans wanted, but a road victory feels great no matter what the final score is. One thing we can always count on in the ACC is a spirited battle and a game that will make waves all along the Eastern Seaboard.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Complete. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
And that's why, through the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
The Wildcats want to pick up the tempo.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
Able to squeeze out a couple on the play. It's down at the 35. The Wildcats come to the line trying to find a way to convert on third and very short. They'll try to power their way ahead. They stopped him cold in the backfield, and all he needed was inches on third down. And here they come going for the first down on 4th and 2. He wants to throw it. Fires to the middle. Makes the catch. Converts on 4th down. Is still on his feet. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Kentucky!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times... Passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking for a man. It's Terrell. Got his man quickly. Oh, he's got some space. And he was able to run through a tackle, and they finally get him, but not until he picks up the first down. Now on first down from the 30. Throws to the wideout. Got a wide open receiver. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. Georgia ready to dial it up on another first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Final play of the quarter, and the ball falls incomplete. Well, guys, it's Georgia holding the lead at the end of the quarter. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. First play of the period will be a 2nd down. Wants to throw again. He got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Well, nice job by the defense here in back-to-back plays. 2 straight incompletions, giving up some yards, and the opponents in field goal range. This is a place a lot of D coordinators like to send the blitz, because if you sack the quarterback and create a negative play, you knock them out of field goal range.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. He just barely got enough of that one and just barely kept it straight enough, too. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on the field.
Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. That deficit has now grown to double digits, down 17-7 as they start this drive. Finds his man down the middle. Really nice gain. Gets it out across the 20. It'll be a first down at the 22.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
Yeah, it's a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26.
And that wasn't a big gain, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Finds his man. It's Thorne. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
Yeah, and this has been tough sledding. All right, this offense has really struggled to move the football, and this game's all but over. But here's the thing, man. Thank God you don't play this defense every week. And let's continue to work here and find something we do good, build maybe a little bit of momentum, so next week we play a little bit better football.
Under fire. But he can't get away again, and down he goes, and the trickeration is not so tricky. Kentucky will be forced to punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fields to punt and tries to help improve that field position. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play call.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, Dave.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this first half of the offense. They've generated a really nice lead, lighting up.
Big guy tries to barrel in. Touchdown, Dogs! And they take it in for 6 more points. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense turning it on. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down. Kentucky right back to the line.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Wide receiver going in motion. Looking downfield on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Blunt. Speeding down the right side. Out of bounds, right at the 20-yard line. Edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on a score.
He came into this year with big expectations. Everybody expecting him to stat it up. And now with that last completion, he's already over 2,000 yards passing for the season.
He'll do it himself. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Kentucky now operating in the red zone. They'll give it to the back. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. After the last run, would you just give it to him again on 3rd down? Send the tight end in motion. They'll run play action. Fires to the end zone. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Taking it the other way. The 50. He's at the 40. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Georgia. And they turn it into a defensive score.
Dude, you're just thinking hold them to 3, make them kick a field goal, don't let them score points. Heck no, you turn it into offense. What a play. Catches the ball in the end zone. Take a knee. Take a knee. No, sir. I'm taking this thing all the way back 100 yards to the house. What a
Your call
play.
has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available.
A big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. And the returner will be brought down. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. From the gun, the ground.
Hey, Miss Sheba, how are you?
Good surge up front.
Good. Hey, I just wanted to tell you that I sent you an email, and I sent it to Stefan as well. It's an addendum, and it's basically breaking down the carpet and the towel that we've got to replace. They had to put a they had to get a estimate and a quote in there, and then I had to put on there that this is being paid by the seller and not the buyer. So I had to send that for you to sign. So if you can sign that, I can get that back to contracts, and then we can get that put in so we can start doing the carpet and floors.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
All
Okay,
right.
thank you.
Bye.
We're on first down and 2nd and 6. back to pass. Unloads to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Couldn't find his man last time. That leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
How about this defense in this game so far? Already 5 sacks, and we're only in the 2nd quarter. I think if you're the offensive coordinator, you have got to start mixing up these play calls, moving the pocket, get your quarterback away from danger, because it's obvious. This offensive line, they cannot hold up, and they cannot get it done.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. From the gun, the give, looking for room. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. To the air, it's Terrell. Gets rid of it. Finds his tight end. There he goes. Not just hard-nosed running, that's cement-nosed running as he gets it to the 25. The Bulldogs with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up. This offense has put on a display in the 1st half, and they have a chance to tack another one on before the break. And he was trying to cash in the end zone in this red zone threat, but it's incomplete.
Well, that last incompletion is a good example of why your timing has to be so good as a quarterback, because the windows, they open and they close so quick.
Touchdown, Bulldogs! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And I love this offense, man. Staying aggressive. Just because you got the lead, you know people can score points in bunches. This offense keeps the foot on the accelerator, scores again on the final play. Now this offense has even more of a cushion going into halftime.
The returner will field it and try to do some business. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. Huge deficit to start this 3rd quarter. They just need to find something to build a little confidence.
Yeah, it hasn't gone well. When you're trailing by this much, this 1st drive, man, does everything matter and hinge on this? Because every possession in the 2nd half is going to be critical.
Yeah, and I think if you're on offense, why hold back? What are you worried about?
Oh, it's picked off. Oh, that's not the way to start a drive. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Dogs!
If you're laser focused on defense and you're dialed into the quarterback and you're breaking on the football when he throws, you get a lot of tips, you get a lot of deflections, and then it just happens to bounce to your guy, and your guy does the rest, takes it all the way back to the house. Big play by this defense.
So, guys, we'll see this offense again. Leaves it with the running back. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Looking to fire. There's the pressure. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. Kentucky sends out the punting unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Makes the catch around the 50. He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. They've been dominant, and now they'll try to execute to their own standard. Unloads to the right. Complete downfield. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Lets it go to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. Now 3rd and goal and tough yardage to cover here. Dropping back, it's Terrell. Trying to bull his way in. Touchdown, Georgia. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. That's his 3rd touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on the money. He's been on fire, making the right decisions and just carving this defense up.
Bringing it out. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Gets it out to the 20 after a pickup of 4. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Wants to go up top. The throw. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. Looking to throw on 3rd. Brought over the middle. It's Thorne. He'll get up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be 1st down. Kentucky back at it with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They'll go to the ground. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? Now facing a 3rd and long. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. With the catch, it's Ingram. Breaks into the open. Couldn't find any more room up the sideline, and he's pushed out of bounds at the 36. Kentucky will be forced to punt. This will be the 5th kick of the night. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Quarterback gets the 1st down. Lots of room to run. A huge play there as he has it inside the 20 at the 19. The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20. Into the end zone. Touchdown Bulldogs! And they take it in for 6 more points. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
It's a draw. He stopped again, and he's had a busy night, if not necessarily a productive one so far. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Back to pass. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down will be the last resort. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Kentucky sends out the punting unit. 3 and out. They got stuck. The punt can bail them out. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. They're starting this drive with a massive lead, and they just want to finish strong. from the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Oh, he's got some space. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Unleashes one. Complete to the right. Touchdown, Dogs! Haul that baby in and then stroll into the end zone for the score.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. They really didn't move the ball at all last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. He gets nothing, and they keep plowing ahead with the running game, and they've got very little to show for it. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. It'll be 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Got it behind the line. It's small. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Kentucky will be forced to punt. Here's the return. Coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. The run from the shotgun. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
Great offenses always stay ahead of the chains. That run right there, now you're in a good position. It's not 2nd and long. It's not 3rd and long. Now the whole playbook's open. The defense really has to honor run and pass on the next snap.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The Dogs are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Fires to the right. Hits the open man. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. That's the way you get things going. A huge play, and now attacking from just inside the red zone. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Offside, defense.
And you got to focus, right? The first thing you're looking at as a defensive lineman, the first thing you understand is the ball starts with a snap count. I have to line up, see the ball. When the ball moves, I move. I know it's simple, but you still see guys jumping off.
Got some room headed to the goal line. And he'll be out of bounds just short of the goal line, but man, are they in business now. This Georgia offense moving quickly down the field. To the air, it's Terrell. Moving away from pressure. And he can't pull the trigger, and that will be the final play of the 3rd quarter. We wrap it up with a sack. We've reached the break, and Georgia is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Big guy smells it. Touchdown, Georgia. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. That score will give them a little more room to operate here in the 4th quarter as they go for their 6th straight win. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, it's gone final in a huge top 25 showdown. Here's how it went down. Nebraska went into hostile territory and came away with a convincing victory. The Huskers always seem to get everyone's best punch, but today they were the one.
Turning it on! Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. And the Wildcats come to the line after good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The give to the back. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. And the Wildcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll try the run. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. The give to the back. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking for a man. It's Lincoln. Here comes the Heat. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. Kentucky sends out the punting unit. He'll try to really get into this one. Wants to return it. He's able to pick his way for just a bit, but he'll be stopped at the 18. Good job by the punt team. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Quickly out to the tight end. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Now facing a 3rd and long. Buying some time. Zings it complete to the right. He's going to be a little bit short of that first down marker. And this defense did a tremendous job not to lose contain on the scramble. Georgia looking to convert this 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. The give out of the gun. Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position.
Hits a seam wide open. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact.
Really nice job on the scramble that time. He saw an opening, he went out and got the first down with his legs. He's killing this defense right now, throwing it. He's now doing it running as well. Anything this guy wants to do is working.
Cannot get away. It is a huge sack, and I can't imagine what he was thinking on that play.
Man, that is a big negative play for this defense, putting them in reverse, getting the quarterback on the ground, and they better get ready again. Look at this offense. They're right back on the ball, ready to...
There he goes. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
An outstanding game, has taken care of the football. Now, late in the game, you got the lead. That first down now tells me that...
And they're good. Elevates over his man.
But what can you say about this offense in this game? It hasn't always been pretty all season long, yet they've continually found ways to win each and every week. But today, and a day where they had to light the scoreboard up because the opposing offense came to play, their offense got it done, and as a result, they stay undefeated.
And he's coming out of the end zone. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. On the move, it's small. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Going to the ground. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Here on 3rd down. Looking to pass. It's Lincoln. Catch in the middle. It's Ingram. Right down the gut of the field. explosiveness. The big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. They were backed up, and then suddenly they weren't. They've got it 1st and 10 now inside the 50. They're testing the right side here. At the 35, he's loose. They believe in this running game, and they take it all the way down to the 25 before he goes out of bounds. Here comes Kentucky after picking up that 1st down. Wants to throw on 1st down. Here's a heat. Slings it downfield. Finds a man in the middle. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. They'll try to get it in with the run. Snowed under right at the line of scrimmage for no gain on the play. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their 1st of the half. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. And he was able to run through 1 tackle, but still only a modest gain. It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And he wanted to get the score right there, but it falls incomplete. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. And as a holder picks his spot, it'll be a 25-yard attempt. Just drives it between the uprights. Let's not say they cut into the deficit with the field goal. Maybe just, a little bit of their way with their fingernail. On the run from inside his own 5. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. What a feeling this has to be, David, in complete control and headed toward victory formation.
Yeah, no stress, under a couple minutes left in the ball game, well in hand. These are the ones, Jesse, you like to just run the clock, take a knee, whatever you want.
No doubt. They're going to love watching this game film, too. There's just so many positives to take away from this, and this is the kind of performance today that is really going to help this offense's confidence.
They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play. One more play to pad the stats. Scanning the field, it's Terrell. Scrambling away. Running to Green. That will be the final play as they make the stop, and the clock has expired here. They reeled off 6 straight to start the season, undefeated, bowl eligible, but when you have that kind of record, the possibilities